I know many of you thought today was going to be that day. The Falcons were going to turn their season around and get that first W. But Teddy Two Gloves Bridgewater said, not today on my watch, boss. Y'all going to accept this L again today. Yes, guys, the Falcons are now 0-5, and it has the fans, as well as many of you out there wondering, will Dan Quinn still be the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons come next week when they play the Minnesota Vikings? But guys, guess what? If you thought the Falcons were going to catch a W today against the Carolina Panthers, you must really believe Christmas comes in October. But guys, guess what? I'm going to give you a breakdown on what exactly happened on why the Falcons caught another L today. Right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. And if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. The Falcons offense came out, which everyone believed they were going to come out like gangbusters. They ran Gurley. Gurley broke wide open for 35 yards, scored a touchdown. They're up 7-0. Only to turn around and allow Carolina Panthers to drive the ball back down the field, kicking the field goal, making the game 7-3. But this is where things get real tricky, guys. I guess the Carolina Panthers and Teddy Bridgewater, they saw something out there on the defense which allowed them to make some of these Atlanta Falcons zone defense where they were just able to carve them up throwing the ball. With them throwing the ball all over the field, allowed them to open up the game. Mike Davis running wild, and no one had an answer for anything. By halftime, the Falcons were down 20-7. There's rumblings that we hear that Dan Quinn went in at halftime and just challenged his ball players to see, hey, are you here to play or are you just here to collect the check? Which is it? I mean, when coach puts your manhood on the line, you got to make a decision to decide, hey, look, either I'm going to stand up or I'm going to fold like a cheap tent. Well, guys, here we go. Falcons came back out. Yeah, they held, the defense finally held up, keeping the Carolina Panthers from scoring any points at all during the third quarter. Two plays that cost them this game. The first play, Matt Ryan had a tight end wide open on third down in the back of the end zone in which he threw the ball too high. I get it. Matt Ryan has a lot of unnecessary pressure, a lot of self-inflicting pressure that he's put on himself because he never imagined in a million years that the Falcons would be 0-4 coming into this game and with the possibility of them going 0-5 with 1 quarter left to go. But guys, what really turned this game around was when the Falcons was driving down the field. They're in the red zone. They had a man wide open, only for Matt Ryan to do what Matt Ryan normally does when he puts this pressure on themselves, which is throw an interception in the back of the end zone. And Carolina gets the ball. They drive back down the field, and they get the ball. They intercept the ball, take the ball, drive back down the field, put 3 points on the board, making this game further out of reach for the Falcons to get it. Yeah, the Falcons did. They tried to come back with a Herculean effort with trying to drive down the field, kick a field goal with hopes of getting the onside kick back, which did not happen. But guys, you know, when you sit back and you look at everything unravel, yeah, Todd Gurley ran the ball 14 times for 121 yards. You know, they had the Falcons rushed the ball 25 total times. Matt Ryan threw the ball 37. He had 37 attempts for 226 yards, completing 21. But that offense is not set up like that. Yeah, everyone's going to say had Julio Jones played, Julio Jones would be able to snatch the ball out of the defensive back's hands to keep the defensive back from intercepting the ball in the back of the end zone. That's woulda, shoulda, coulda. That all sounds great, but he's not in the game. So you got to play with the men that you have out on the field. The bottom line is adjustments need to be made. The Falcons have pieces that they can use to put things in perspective for them to get things together. The Falcons had more injuries today, again, on that defense. They had a cornerback that went down today as well. Yes, he tried to come back out on the field and try to make the best of it, try to play through it, but couldn't. So we're going to see what exactly it's going to take. Wait and see how things shape up this week. We don't know if Dan Quinn may get his walking papers within the next hour or if Dan Quinn may get his walking papers come tomorrow. We're going to see who's going to be the head coach when the Falcons take on the Minnesota Vikings next week. But guys, leave your comments below and let me know what you think. Hey, that's all I have for you right now. Until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.